She could give you the cube root of any 9-digit number in the time that it took you to ask her the question. If you gave her any date in the last century, she would tell you what day of the week it fell on. Let me introduce you to the woman who could out-calculate a computer, Shakuntala Devi. Born in 1929 in Bangalore in India, Shakuntala's father was a circus performer, and he discovered her incredible mathematical ability while teaching her a card trick at the age of 3. Following this, he left the circus and began taking her on road shows, showcasing her gift in exchange for money. What set Shakuntala apart wasn't just how fast she could calculate, it was the sheer difficulty of the problems that she tackled in her head, and the fact that she was doing all of this without any formal education. Over time, her ability was recognized and she went global. She consistently demonstrated the accuracy of her mental calculations, most notably during a BBC interview on her 1950 tour of Europe. During this, her answer to a complex mathematical problem was different from the one that was provided by the interviewers. Initially, people were surprised and thought that she was wrong, but it turned out that the BBC's calculators had made an error and Shakuntala's answer was correct all along. It was around this time that she earned the moniker human computer. But her most iconic moment came in 1980 at Imperial College London, where she mentally multiplied two 13-digit numbers in just 28 seconds. That earned her a place in the 1982 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. Shakuntala also wrote several books, including one of the first academic studies on homosexuality in India. This book was very progressive for the time, and Shakuntala spoke freely about rights for queer people and called for decriminalization of homosexuality. Shakuntala also wrote many books to make math accessible to children and general readers. There is a film based on her life named after her, and although it's a fictional dramatization, I think it does do justice to her character and her successes, as well as giving us a good idea of what it must have been like for a woman back then with her abilities. And it does this with a great sense of humour, and there are times I laughed out loud watching this film, so I do recommend it. Shakuntala passed away in 2013. She broke so many barriers in her lifetime, and in her work she showed us that just maybe magic and maths aren't so different after all. So go watch the film and look up her books. Shakuntala Devi.